It has been 5 years since LMPD officers shot and killed Breonna Taylor during a raid at her home, sparking a national movement for police reform.
WDRB's Breonna Taylor shows us the tribute to Taylor this afternoon and how some of the communities say her memory lives on through change.
I'm here at Jefferson Square Park, where several people have gathered to honor the life and legacy of Breonna Taylor. They had a moment of silence for her at 3:13 to signify the date that LMPD killed Taylor. Some of her family is here as the calls for change continue.
LMPD took the light of our family away.
Breonna Taylor was just 26 years old when LMPD killed her during a raid at her apartment. Police busted down her door in the middle of the night while trying to serve a warrant.
Where is she at in the apartment? She's on the ground.
Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, says he believed they were being robbed and opened fire. He hit Sergeant John Mattingly in the leg, and officers shot back, killing Taylor. Her death sparked months of massive protests and a riot in downtown Louisville. City officials say it also led to major police reform. LMPD shared a statement that says, in part, the 5th anniversary of Breonna Taylor's death stands as a reminder that we must continue to build trust between law enforcement and our community. Over the past 5 years, the Louisville Metro Police Department implemented critical changes to improve relationships within our community.
We are 100% committed to police reform, accountability, and transparency.
If you're working on those things, great. Give us an update on what you're working on, what you've done.
Metro Councilwoman Shamika Parrish-Wright and Taylor's family say there's more work left to do. That's why Parrish-Wright is reintroducing a resolution she calls the People's Consent Decree to get more documented transparency on LMPD's changes.
We cannot let this fall by the wayside. We have to acknowledge it because we do not want to repeat it. We don't want another Breonna. We don't want what happened to Kenneth Walker.
We already have a consent decree that I signed along with the United States Department of Justice.
The city's consent decree is pending in federal court. Even if a judge doesn't sign off on it, Mayor Craig Greenberg says city officials will still implement the decree's reforms.
Alongside with an independent monitor, public accountability, and community feedback.
I would love to see it signed. I'm not giving up on that.
Raina Katko, WDRB News.
Several of the officers involved in the Breonna Taylor raid were federally charged. One of them was convicted in November. A federal jury found former LMPD officer Brett Hankison guilty of violating Taylor's civil rights by shooting blindly into her apartment. Hankison's bullets did not hit Taylor. Former Detective Joshua Janes and Kyle Meany also faced charges, accused of lying in the search warrant that led to the raid at Taylor's apartment. Former officer Kelly Goodlett pleaded guilty to conspiracy for knowingly including that false information, but she has not yet been sentenced.